All the days just melt away through the echoes of the trees. Carved a heart in oak tree bark, our initials in between. Oh, I just can't look away. No, I just can't look away. Still can't believe that you fell for me. And tomorrow's light will still be thick as thieves. 'Cause you and I together and everything. This is where we belong. This is where we belong. Oh, this is where we belong. This is where we belong.
The family and I have been up in Montana for a couple of weeks now. My father-in-law owns a house in a small town in southern Montana. And so we come up here every once in a while when we need a break from the city. It's just a lot quieter and more peaceful up here. And there's scenes like this. This is about 10 minutes from the house. In this video, I'm just gonna show you some of the places that I've gone and some of the photos I've taken up here over the past week. And I want to update you on some really cool stuff that's coming up for this channel, so stay tuned. Some exciting news. So me and my wife planned a trip to Norway for a little over 2 weeks. It's been on our bucket list for a while, and we were going back and forth just because of the cost. There's so much that we want to see there that trying to plan stuff just felt very overwhelming. But we decided to narrow down our search. We're just going to one part of like southern, kind of central Norway. Travel is very different than it was before we had our daughter. We did a trip to Ecuador a couple years ago and we lived out of our backpacks. We moved every couple of days. We did a 4-day trek that was, I don't know, it was like 40 something miles that ended above 15,000 feet at a volcano crater. Really cool, super epic trip, but just would not be possible dragging along a baby. So our daughter's a little over 14 months now. She's starting to walk and she's easier to manage traveling than when she was a tiny baby. But we still have to change a lot about how we travel. This trip up to Montana is kind of a test run for that Norway trip. We're seeing how she handles her naps being moved around, longer road trips, and there's a lot of stuff that we need to figure out in terms of packing now, because in Ecuador, like I said, we each just had our backpacking packs, and I had all my camera gear, some flash gear, video gear, the clothes that I was wearing. Everything was just in one bag. I think we even brought a laptop on that trip. And now when we go hiking, I have the baby carrier backpack that she rides in, and it doesn't have a ton of storage. So Amanda needs to carry a lot more of the camera gear, and there's just a lot of stuff that we have to figure out before this trip. So up here in Montana, we've been hiking a bunch, we've been packing, we ordered a bunch of new gear that we need. I've put on a little bit of weight, and so my old merino travel gear doesn't fit me anymore. I had to order some new stuff, new shoes, because I typically wear mine until they're falling apart. And so these don't have much tread and don't have much traction left. And a lot of the hikes in Norway are very steep. We might run into some rocks, some mud, stuff like that. And so I want better shoes, especially because my kid is going to be riding in my backpack. So I don't want to take any falls out there. If you want to see a video about how I'm packing and exactly what I'm bringing on that Norway trip to shoot video and photos, let me know down in the comments, and that's a video that I'll make for you. In addition to all of that figuring out and planning, I did have a bunch of ideas and stuff that I wanted to shoot up here in Montana. If you've been following this channel, you'll know that I just picked up a Leica Q343, which is a pretty awesome camera for the way I shoot. I've really been loving it. And I had a bunch of stuff planned out. I wanted to do certain trips and go see certain things up here in Montana. And the whole first week and even now, we've had a lot of wildfire smoke coming in from Canada and Washington. And so things just look very dull and smoky and hazy, and it wasn't really what I pictured coming up here. And so I've kind of been like, grumpy isn't the term, but just unmotivated to go out and shoot. And the other day, talking with my wife, I really just kind of realized that I need to go do something. I need to put out more videos. I need to shoot some stuff, even when I don't feel like it. And for a while now, I've been feeling this sort of burnout. Life just has felt so busy and kind of overwhelming lately that my personal creative photography that I just go out and shoot for fun has really started to suffer, because I obviously have to keep doing the work. We need to pay the bills. And it's so easy to just hang out with the family and not go shoot the personal stuff that I really should be shooting, because I want to grow my personal work and this channel into something that can actually support us. And I'd still take on client work, but I do want to make that shift to YouTube and my personal creative stuff being the main moneymaker in our family, because that allows us to travel more. I can do a lot more remote work, and we're not tied to Salt Lake City and my clients in Salt Lake City, because we really want our kid to grow up somewhere just more open, with a yard, less city, less busyness, just a calmer, quieter place. Our dreams are not lining up with the life we're living right now. So anyways, all that to say that sometimes when you're in this creative rut, you really just need to force yourself to do it. Like now, even when I go out just to shoot fun, creative work, it feels like a chore, but it's just something I have to work on. I have to treat this YouTube channel and my personal work as serious as I treat my commercial work. And so anyways, that's all kind of messy. It's just something I've been struggling with and thinking about a lot lately. This Montana trip has definitely helped, being able to come out to places like this and just sit in the quiet. There's a stream down here that I can hear, and being out in nature really helps me clear my head. And I think I haven't had enough of that back at home in Salt Lake. It's kind of working job to job, and then we're in the city and everything just always feels so busy and congested, and I can't really think clearly. A lot of the good habits that I had, going to the gym, writing in my journal every day, reading, a lot of that stuff has kind of fallen off as I've gotten busier. And I think it's led to just this downward spiral of like being stuck in my own head and not being able to focus on a single task. And so I don't know, lots of stuff going on there, but I'm trying to do more of the creative stuff. I'm trying to shoot even when conditions aren't perfect, and just get out and use the camera and create something. And maybe it's not portfolio worthy, maybe it's not perfect, or it's not exactly how I envisioned it, but I think that just creating kind of helps you be more creative. It's a muscle that you have to use, and yeah, so I'm trying. So maybe that's it. Norway trip is gonna be super cool. Make sure you're subscribed if you wanna see those videos. Let me know in the comments if you wanna see some gear and packing videos and what I'm gonna bring on that trip. And I'll just leave you with some cool footage and some photos. See you guys in the next video.
I don't know if it's the time or the miles that lie between us now. All I know is that I got a lot to figure out. Feeling like I owe you more, feeling guilty that I don't know how to give you everything that I wish I could give you now. When push comes to shove, is my best good enough? Am I stuck inside